Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and the is with us. Welcome, Your Excellency.
So this is continuous.
The empty ones are for you.
All this, plus this, is the hostel. We have a hostel of about 400 students, especially for those coming from outside the country. And then this is a student center that's already done. So this corner is where we put up a teaching hospital, and that's now our new project. And we work closely with the government in terms of all the regulations that was fundraising. Very good. We have a degree system that can contribute for it. Yes. Midwives, reproductive health research. Financing.
Good morning. Good morning.
So this system has an interactive whiteboard. When the lecturer writes, as it will be demonstrated by Geoffrey, the students are able to see and interact with that writing directly. It also is integrated with a microphone where it captures the voice, that we are able to actually have a close view of the lecturer as she is walking in the room, and also of the students when they're answering questions. The camera focuses on the students specifically. On this side, Your Excellency, we have the course recording unit. This course recording unit allows for recording of the sessions as it's taking place. And that means students are able to interact with that material afterwards during the revision in the learning management system.
You have a big gang of people here.
Yes.
Are they somewhere?
Yes, they're somewhere.
So if the screen has picked that, you can use that and share with the students, or if you prefer to use your own handwriting as the professor, you can just say types of AI. So once this is done, the lecturer is able to share this with the students. And the beauty with this is the students can use their smartphone to scan the QR code, and this write-up will be on their phones or even on their email. If this screen fills up, the professor will be able to use a second screen here, and they'll have a clean one.
Reactive AI, theory of mind AI, limited memory AI, and self-aware AI. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah. So you have seen, Your Excellency, since there is a room and there are many of them, automatically the AI is able to focus on the student who is speaking. Yes.
Okay.
With that, Your Excellency, feel free to interact with the students.
Hi guys. Can these people hear what I'm saying? Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Thank you very much. I came to your college. These guys are not on campus.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes. Actually, there are some in South Sudan, others in Somalia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But the class is where?
This one is a demo that is here, but the senior equipment can be anywhere in the country.
Okay, but these are students somewhere in...
Yes.
Okay, so thank you. I'm really proud to be here. Amazed by the technology that I see, and wishing each and every one of you the very best as you learn and as you seek to contribute to the well-being of humanity. So, nimefurahi sana. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Presidential execution of the charter mean Your Excellency, the President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you may now kindly take your seats in the arena.
And that charter, Your Excellency, is the legal document establishing the university. It will form as a point of reference for the university. It contains the mission and vision of the university, their objectives, their governance structures, and that is passed over to the Vice-Chancellor, who will then keep custody of that particular document. The next instrument, Your Excellency, is the maize, and that will also be passed off to the university. Your Excellency, you can see the symbolism on that particular document, instrument, that there is the map of Africa showing their commitment to African solutions for African problems, and especially with reference to health. And that instrument will be used by the Vice-Chancellor, so it passes over to the Vice-Chancellor, and it will be used in university occasions. Whenever it's up, it means that an occasion of the university is in progress. Then we have the logo, Your Excellency. It has the same symbolism as you had seen in the maize. So the shape of Africa is there. Their tagline is there, inspiring for lasting change. That also will provide for quick recognition of the university, and it is passed over then to the Vice-Chancellor, who will take custody and keep the instrument. The next instrument, Your Excellency, is the seal. And with the seal, the university will be able to authenticate documents, Your Excellency, and any document coming to us with that seal, we know it's an authentic seal, so that it will be kept securely by the Vice-Chancellor for use. And the last item, Your Excellency, is the accreditation report. And that accreditation report, voluminous as it looks, is a documentation of our inspection of the institution. It captures the excellence of the institution, but also areas in which we think there could be room for improvement, and we will be monitoring to make sure that that is done. So that too, Your Excellency, the person being gowned becomes now the Chancellor of this university, Mrs. Titsi Masiwa. And you can see, Your Excellency, there is gender balance here. And it's delightful to have a chancellor who is a lady. From today on henceforth, she becomes the titular head of the institution. In the name of the university, she will be able to grant degrees, certificates, and other awards of the university. She may, at any time, advise for visitation of the university. And she will also be giving advice to the university. So she holds a very important role in the university. And congratulations, Tsitsi. And because she takes over now as the Chancellor of the university, we would like to ask that she's assisted to pass the instrument now to the Vice-Chancellor. So I'd like to ask the Vice-Chancellor, he's already here, but I would like to ask those who are assisting us to come and do so. with the charter. We'll use the same process, so we begin with the charter. The charter, please. Not the accreditation report, the charter. Would like the charter to be passed so that the Chancellor can be able to pass that document to the Vice Chancellor. And as I mentioned, that's the legal document that establishes the institution and will be kept in the institution. And the next one is the maize, and that instrument too will pass over. And the Vice Chancellor takes custody of it. You can pass it on. The next item is the logo, and that also is passed to the Vice Chancellor. This is now officially in the hands of the Vice Chancellor. And the other items is the seal, to be used, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. And finally, the accreditation report. Your Excellency, sir, this means that all the instruments have been passed off to the Vice. I now wish to invite the Chairman, Commission for University Education,
It's like good after critical for our changing the curriculum to meet the needs.
Commission for University Education. Whereas Amref held for the grant of charter to provide, it is now my humble pleasure to establish Amref International University, situated in Kiambu County, is satisfied that Amref International University, granting of the charter to Amref International
in midwifery and productive health, Bachelor of Science in Community Health Practice, in Bioethics, Master of Science in Health Professions, earns this distinction.
The charter annexed hereto to Amref International University.
Expand innovation. Your Excellency, thank you very much, and thank you
to the professionalism of the Ministry of Education and the Commission. So, and now that we have the charter, I can host them for Nyamachoma because now there will be no conflict of interest. To your government, thank you for your stewardship and partnership.
to reach even higher. Together we will shape the future of
to the date we are today, but I will try because I know your time is very busy. Installing our second Chancellor as a twin event is have been named here, the Kenyatta family and Mackenzie Scott, who gave us the money to construct. And this language center for German and French as well, working with the Goethe Institute and
Amref International University, led by the newly installed, express our profound gratitude for your readiness to support and accommodate the administration under your leadership has deliberate institutions and fostering affordability in higher education through the student-centered funding model began in the field where health challenges were that Amref has built over the years and over the decades.
We received the charter, and I assume the role of the chance of years trained frontline health workers across Africa and postgraduate degrees, 12 undergraduate degree network. Your Excellency, we are honored to host you, making all this possible. Research and innovation, Africa's public health research and workforce. Impact rankings, placing us among Kenya.
Right, the Chancellor, Mrs. Tsitsi Masiyiwa.
Thank you. Congratulations. Hongera sana. Also is passed to the Vice Chancellor. This is now officially in the hands of the Vice Chancellor.
Of this work, and it was a project.
My name is Michael. I'll lead us in the next